I'm Mary Munene, and I love the Lord, and we've been married for 10 years, 10 wonderful, thriving years. So, and also we blog. We are like great bloggers. Of course, that is what gives me more satisfaction. It's not that my job doesn't, but it has life to it. And I am an IT practitioner, and of course now I marry to the blogging that we do at our Marriage Chronicles.
And Munene Wanjema. I'm also a blogger. That's one of the things that I like doing. I also like doing, research-based, stuff and all that. But I am a security practitioner. Yes. When I was meeting her, I had already known her. Only that now for her, I was a total stranger. Yeah. So I met her even before we met.
Oh, I
Yes.
like that, by the way. I really do. But it was a shocker because for me, I was at a space he's actually playing drums. He's very good playing drums. Like this, he's actually playing drums in the leadership. Then you
5 years.
yeah, then you come back. You see, you still have to gel again because when someone is away, sort of some growth happens. Every time you're going through something, growth will happen. You'll morph, you'll evolve. You go out for soluble phase that it really requires intentionality. So that call just it just did something to me. I just woke up, dusted myself, and I'm like, yeah, I think this is real. This is it. Yeah, you did something, you know. You actually
Yeah, I
did.
climbed the tree.
You actually
That's what I
did.
did. It's not easy for someone to really know that this person is the one, because one thing with men, we are quite visual.
Because we had had a very, very bad argument prior to that proposal. Like, I knew we are breaking up.
Such a man. How? Come on.
Anyway, so what happened?
We use
We
the
went
bad
to
manners
Bishop
on our
Magwa.
kids.
Yeah, we used the bad manners on our
Yeah.
kids. There's a Chinese restaurant, I think it's still there. It's called Miniso. So I sat composing myself.
It was Misono.
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 By the way, it was Misono by then. So I sat down and he sits there. We're just staring at each other blankly. And I'm thinking, throw a jab. I'm waiting for you, brother. Just throw something. Throw it. He's not talking. He just said, excuse me. He left. So I thought he's gone to the washrooms. Fine. So he went, came, sat. And then the next thing, the waiters who are there, they are coming with this cake, and they are like, I can't even remember which song they were singing, but they were singing some song. I think by then we loved.
There was some
There was some
love
song.
ballads.
Some,
I don't know whether
I don't
they're
know what
still
he
there.
did. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he trained them or just asked them like, do you know this song? And they happened to know. So he came. They come with him, and they come. Then the next thing, he goes down on one knee and asks me, "Do you want to marry me? Will you be my wife?" Have you ever been confused? As in, at that time, I was wondering, oh my God, you've just proposed, but we're in the middle of a heated argument. Oh my God, yes, I want to be your wife. Yeah. And add no sorrow, you know?
Um, uh, being a man, I'm a millennial man at the same time because nowadays there is a lot of conversations about that.
About male, female, male.
Of course, I was focused on the wedding, but my highlight, my highlight is kind of a little bit funny because I remember when we were doing, we did the goat eating, and we got some good amount of cash, and I remembered, I have a vehicle somewhere, a car somewhere that just needs only 40,000. and to be up and running. So I was ready to pick some few coins from there, and then, you know, I'm like, hey, see, Kwaza, you know, this one we can, first of all, you know, we get that car running, and then, you know, and then I realized that it did not sit down well with her. And that's when I realized that, okay, I think this thing is more serious than I thought. The planning of everything, because to me it was not just a wedding, yeah? We were transiting. And for me, I was looking more at the transition from singlehood to the marriage life. And for her, she was also focused on the wedding day. This is what she wanted for the wedding day. The colors and all that. For me, it was more of like, we are transiting now, we are going to be a husband and a wife, you know. But besides that, she's looking at the wedding day. And I got to understand that sometimes our interests might be different, but it's also good to appreciate the diversity that marriage comes, you know, with. Because for me, I was very much comfortable committing the money for the wedding or something else, as long as it's benefiting us. But in as much as whatever we were planning was grand, I had to gel together, even in terms of, you know, my aspirations and her aspirations. There had to be some point of convergence.
Yeah.
Because if there is not that convergence, that's when our marriages, you know, even break. Because you don't even have the same basket for your resources. So they are not well accounted for. So for me, the wedding planning was not just about the event and all that. It helped us to put our minds together, because that was our first project. Our first project in our singlehood was the wedding. Yeah, and it taught us to think together. We might have differences of opinion, but it taught us to think together and to reason out together and have a compromise.
Yeah.
So that's my highlight for, you know.
It's true, by the way.
Yeah.
I loved the snatch party, of course, you know, with the military regalia and all that. I loved the whole thing.
One thing that I've really never liked is, you know, how she can sit on anything except a child. But if the chair is having a phone or whatever it is, the couch is having this and that, she will sit on it, and then she'll be like, oops.
What I loved the most about the wedding day was, wow. First of all, there was the snatch party. I loved the snatch party, of course, you know, with the military regalia and all that. I loved the whole thing that comes with it. But I think the one thing that really stood out for me about the wedding day was after our vows, you know, the saying, in sickness, in health, till death doeth us part. I feel weird. And the next thing, oh my God, he just broke down and he cried, like, whoa, he wailed and wailed. And he had these, you know, these veins right here because it was so intense. And I'm thinking, gosh, he has cried. Okay, for me, it was not just about the tears. It really communicated something to me. It just showed how vulnerable he is with me. And I loved that. People think men crying means a weakness, and I think that's what the society has really perpetrated out there. Like, yeah, a dude is not supposed to cry. A dude is supposed to be strong, show no emotions, be as stoic as a rock, be very, you know, stone-faced, be nothing. Don't be chilled out, don't laugh, don't smile, don't be tickled, because you're supposed to be a man. But God didn't make men like that. At the end of the day, God is even the one who gave men. You're the ones who carry the seed. So they are even nurturers more than us. They are supposed to be vulnerable more than us because it comes from them to us. His vulnerability speaks to my femininity. So him crying spoke something to me, and it showed me that, wow, this is a man who is willing to be stripped down. He will actually be totally stripped down with me. It means that at one point or another, when he's feeling like the world has beaten him rough, he'll come home and he'll be safe home. He's feeling that I am a safe haven for him. So all those emotions just ran through me when I looked at him and he was there and he's hugging me and he's crying. And I'm thinking, God, yeah, I'm actually a safe space for him. I am. Because for you to cry on someone, what does it mean? I just can't go crying on every Tom, Dick, and Harry. I have to be vulnerable enough to know that I'll be okay after this. I'll be told, you know what? It doesn't matter what the world thinks about you. It doesn't matter what happens out there. I'm here for you.
In a deliverance session, or what is it basically? So she came and she was, I don't know what she was trying to exercise.
But then
It was more of like an exorcism kind of an activity.
We were so...
And so I was there, so I was waiting to see maybe my hand move like this, and then one demon is coming out.
But then